great to have you all here. Hopefully you've been able to visit the booths and the clans and pick up some meat pies or some bangers. Visit old Scottish treasures, Celtic Corner over there. And of course, don't forget Whiskey Dreams. Our band performed much earlier this morning. Has a CD for sale. That's our own Pete Connolly's band there. And of course, the Lace Makers with John Hyatt over there. Selling CDs like a madman, aren't you, John? You can't hear me. He's so busy.
You guys are dancing too. Oh yeah,
Like we just about got ourselves set up here. One more mic to be added. And an Englishman stands up in the crowd and he says, "I've lost my wallet with 10,000 pounds in it. If anybody finds it, I'll give you 100 pounds as a reward." A Scotsman stands up and says, "I'll give you 150.
Oh no, I like that.
To be back in the house. Oh, hello. To be back in the house of USA. Something's crackling.
We're the Westland Weavers.
Yeah.
With the guys from the Rice Krispies box.
Hey.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
3-part crackling.
And the feedback is...
Who's cracking?
Gene, you said you wanted some crack. Here it is.
No, I said we were here for the crack.
Oh, we're here for the crack.
C-R-A-I-C.
Oh, I see.
Which is Scots Gaelic. Somebody help me with this for something like fun. Fun, good time. I see a Harper. Kathleen Hartshorn in the house. There's only a handful of bangers left. You guys have done such a good job polishing off the food, and they're going to give them to you for half price because they want to sell them. $2 bangers. Woo! That sounds like more fun than legal. That's good. $2, so half price for bangers only right now, so they can sell the rest of them and go to the pub. You are? Okay, I will do the open. Now I'm in the front. Mark, you can explain what this is?
What we are?
It was actually 10
We're a
years
hot
ago.
mess.
It was, yeah, it was a little over 10 years ago that we thought this was a good idea.
That's right, yeah. Actually, yeah. Longer than that, Gene. It's been about 13 years, I think. We started together in 2000.
But doing Glenfinnan.
That's right, and then we just keep growing.
Kept changing our name.
From our days.
So they kept finding us. It was just so hard.
That's right.
So Patrick, has every musician in San Diego been in this band at one time or another? I think so. Except the Harper. Okay, get up here.
You're next. You're next.
I'm on my way.
We've even had Tom perform with us once or twice. Get up there with his whistles.
Would that be the whistle or the dancing? He's going to dance bomb us. You understand that? I coined that as a new phrase. Please make it viral tomorrow and make my dreams come true.
All right.
They have a vaccine for this.
They have a vaccine for that, for dance bombing? Oh, I hope not.
You're in for some real torture. You're going to hear the drum.
And by the way, speaking of mics, Mike Richards, who has kept us all out loud, proud, and all that other stuff that's not allowed. All right, you get the show on the road?
Let's get this show on the road. So how many of you saw a wee movie back in the 90s called Braveheart? There's been a few of you. I figured there would be at a Scottish festival. Well, one of the great battles in that movie, which is a real battle that happened in that war, is the Battle of Bannockburn. Hey, that's right.
We won that one.
And Robbie, we're going to do exactly that. So in this song, during the chorus, when I shout out, "Will yon Scotsman fight?" your job is to say, "Aye!" So let's try it. Will yon Scotsman fight?
Aye!
Not bad, not bad.
They're good.
Edward of England northward did ride. Will yon Scotsman fight? Is the question that he cried. Will yon Scotsman fight? Aye, in darkness or daylight. Oh, we shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Here comes. Will yon Scotsman fight? Aye, in darkness or daylight. Oh, we shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. The brave and mighty Bruce to his countrymen did turn, said, "Stand fast and true when you reach the Bannockburn." Said, "Stand fast and true, for this land belongs to you. We shall die or be free," cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Will yon Scotsman fight? Aye! In darkness or daylight. Oh, we shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. 100,000 Sassenachs had rallied to the king, and Edward, King of Scots, is the boast that they did sing. No English King of Scot, though our freedom's dearly bought, we shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Will yon Scotsman fight? High in darkness or daylight. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Take it away, ladies. Longbows of England and 40,000 horse, deadly and grim, fell upon the Scottish force. Deadly and grim, still they sang the battle hymn. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Will yon Scotsman fight? High in darkness or daylight. Oh, we shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Bannockburn is won, the Sassenachs have fled. Nothing now remains but the dying and the dead. Nothing now remains but a Scottish monarch reigns. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Will yon Scotsman fight? High in darkness or daylight. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. One more time. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Will yon Scotsman fight? High in darkness or daylight. We shall die or be free, cried the Bruce. Woo! All right, a little Bannockburn for you. Thanks to all our Scotsmen out there. Speaking of Scotsmen,
Do you have a good story there about a Scotsman?
I've got an okay story. It's a story about what happens when a drunk Scotsman falls asleep on the side of the road, and the eternal question of what's he wearing under that kilt is definitively answered.
Actually, my ex-husband, the McDougal, said, when the question was, what's worn under your kilt? He says, nothing's worn, everything's in perfect working order. He was talking about his shoes.
His shoes.
Shoes!
It's a long kilt.
Shoe size matters, you know.
Family show.
All right, so let's give them that little story, shall we? Scotsman clad in kilt left a bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he'd had more than his share. He staggered off until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring-ding-diddle-diddle-I-dee-o, ring-da-diddle-I-o. He staggered off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Just then two young and lovely ladies chanced to happen by. Then one says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt." Ring-ding-diddle-diddle-I-dee-o, ring-da-diddle-I-o. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. They lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see, and there before they eyes they gawked at what they see. And there before their eyes, right beneath that Scottish skirt, was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring-ding-diddle-diddle-I-dee-o, ring-da-diddle-I-o. Was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment, then one said, "We must be gone. Let's leave a little present here before we move along." And as a gift they tied a blue silk ribbon in a bow around the bonny star that the Scots kilt did lift and show. Ring-ding-diddle-diddle-I-o, ring-da-diddle-I-o. Around the bonny star that the Scots kilt did lift and show. Now our Scotsman he awoke for to answer nature's call, and he stumbled off into the grass, then gawked at what he saw. And there before his eyes, right beneath that Scottish skirt, was a line that I just butchered, and I can't believe I did that on stage. Let's try that last one again. Now our Scotsman he awoke for to answer nature's call. My goodness, now I'm all thrown off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't do it now. Scotsman he awoke for to answer nature's call, and he lifted up his kilt and then he gawked at what he saw. And in a startled voice he cried, "I can't believe my eyes. Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize." Ring-ding-diddle-diddle-I-dee-o, ring-da-diddle-I-o. Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. See, a good friend of mine always taught me in folk music, it doesn't matter, just keep going. Eventually you'll get to the end of the song.
No, that's jazz.
It's jazz.
Spiraling.
I think it's Pete's turn.
All right, we're now going to feature Pete Connolly on vocals.
Is the guitar on? We are asking.
The guitar.
Can we, turn the guitar up a little bit?
Tom, do you hear the guitar?
No.
Try your jack again.
Try the jack. I don't know. I think we heard it before. Does anybody hear a guitar? Nobody. Well, yeah, because you're on stage.
There it is.
Let there be guitar.
That's better.
Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see that last song ever. See if you'd heard the guitar. Okay, okay. Hey, Pete.
Hey Pete, have you ever heard of the Heelan Laddie?
Sure.
Yeah? Tell us about him.
They're about my height. Go sailing, like after whales.
Drums.
Waving all the day, bonny laddie, Heelan laddie. Waving all the day, bonny Heelan laddie. Way away we'll go, bonny laddie, Heelan laddie. Way away we'll go, bonny Heelan laddie. Did not see it down the glen, bonny laddie, Heelan laddie. Did not see it near the burn, my bonny Heelan laddie. Way away we'll go, bonny laddie, Heelan laddie. Way away we'll go, my bonny Heelan laddie. Shipped up north of the Dundee whaler, bonny laddie, Heelan laddie. Shipped up north of the Whaling sailor, my bonny Heelan laddie. Way away we'll go, bonny laddie, Heelan laddie. Way away we'll will go, Bonnie and laddie. Brendan is a cold country, Bonnie laddie, and laddie. Know the place for you know me, my Bonnie and laddie. Way, hey, and away we'll go, Bonnie laddie, and laddie. Way, hey, and away we'll go, Bonnie and laddie. I'll get up the night game, Bonnie laddie, and laddie. I'll get up the whaling game, my Bonnie and laddie. Way, hey, and away we'll go, Bonnie laddie, and laddie. Way, hey, and away we'll go, Bonnie and laddie. Way, hey, and away we'll go, Bonnie laddie, and laddie. Way, hey, and away we'll go, Bonnie and laddie.
Heel and laddie, thank you, Pete. And now we're going to sing one of perhaps the saddest songs in our repertoire. It's one that always brings our fiddle player Patrick brings a tear to her eye. Perhaps the saddest thing that could possibly occur.
It's a national tragedy, I tell you.
It is. It is. And the national tragedy, of course, is a bar burning down. That's right, Boo. It's awful. It's truly awful.
We need to hear more sympathy. You guys need to engage. So, we heard about this bar that burned down.
Oh, that's right.
Now I think we have the appropriate ambience.
I think we do. And you know, when a name was shouted out in the crowd as this bar was burning, and his name was McIntyre, and his name has lived on forever in the lives of audiences who shout out his name in reverence and pleasure. So when I say, somebody shouted McIntyre, that's what you do.
You've been to this pub
Me
before.
and some friends in a public house, playing dominoes one night. Into the room a fireman came, his face all chalky white. What's up, says Brown, have you seen the ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Mariah? Oh, me Aunt Mariah be buggered, says he. The bloody pub's on fire. On fire, says Brown, what a bit of luck, everybody follow me. Down to the cellar where the booze is kept, and we'll have a rare old spree. So we all went down after good old Brown, the booze we could not miss. And we were down there 5 minutes or more, till we were all half pissed. And there was Brown upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up, somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Led up Bucksmith to the burnt wine tub, gave it a few hard knocks, started taking off his pantaloons and likewise his shoes and socks. Oh no, says Brown, you can't do that, you can't do that in here. No, you can't wash your trotters in a port wine tub when we've got this American beer. And there was Brown upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up, somebody shouted McIntyre. McIntyre! Got weaker. And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Well, then there came a terrible crash, half the bloody roof caved in. We were drowned in the fireman's hose till we thought that we would swim. So we grabbed some tacks on our old wet slacks and we nailed ourselves inside. And we kept on drinking our stouts and ryes till we were bleary-eyed. And there was Brown upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up, somebody very loudly shouted McIntyre. McIntyre! Somebody one more time shouted McIntyre. McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Thank you very much. Not a dry eye in the house. Or a wet glass.
Okay, last song.
Last song. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Great song by Gordon Menzies.
Mengies.
Menzies, thank you.
Mangus, even better. Thank you so much.
Just
Can't
get
get any
more
real
accurate as we go
Scots. Come on. This is how the California Scots light up here.
All right, this is a great tune called Schiehallion. It's meant to fill you with great Scottish pride and sort of pride at one day at hopes of course, fairly accomplished now of sort of Scotland ruling itself. You know, of course.
Referendum.
Aye,
No politics. No politics. We're here for
no politics. That's right.
Okay.
So enjoy this song. Clap along as you wish. Let it fill you with the pride that it's meant to do. Charge up your glasses and let's drink a toast to the bold Scottish heroes and the bold Scottish host, to the battles we've won and the few that we've lost. Here's a health to the back of Schiehallion. Schiehallion, Schiehallion, I hear your voice calling across the great glen to the coast of Argyll. The lowlands, the highlands, the border, the islands all bring to the back of Schiehallion. The bluebell of Scotland is hanging her head, and the lion once rampant is lying like dead. They grieve for the country whose courage has fled far a while to the back of Schiehallion. Schiehallion, Schiehallion, I hear your voice calling across the great glen to the coast of Argyll. The lowlands, the highlands, the border, the islands all drink to the back of Schiehallion. Godspeed the day when the Scots shall awake, and the fetters of England to crack and to break, to stand by their freedom, their birthright to take. Here's a health to the back of Schiehallion. Schiehallion, Schiehallion, I hear your voice calling across the great glen to the coast of Argyll. The lowlands, the highlands, the border, the islands all drink to the back of Schiehallion. Schiehallion, Schiehallion, I hear your voice calling across the great glen to the coast of Argyll. The lowlands, the highlands, the border, the islands all drink to the back of Schiehallion. you'd enjoyed this 10th annual San Diego Tartan Day. Gene, you got some words?
We have actually closing ceremonies. Don't anybody move, because here comes the 42nd Black Watch Highland Society to retire the colors.
Somewhere.
That's what he said. Well, no. There are both
Well, Renee! Hold! Right, turn! Crease and up! Recover! Good. Draw. Swords! Three. Doors! Left. Turn! Lightness and perfect. Up!
Left. Left.
Please join us in singing as these colors retire. Flower of Scotland. A flower of Scotland, when will we see your light again? That fought and died for your weaved hill and glen and stood against him. Brought Edward's army and sent it homeward to lead again. The hills are bare now, and autumn leaves lie thick and still. Our land that is lost now, which those so dearly held that stood against him. Brought Edward's army and sent it homeward to think again. Those days are past now, and in the past they must remain. But we can still rise now and be a nation again. Stood against him.
Who?
Brought Edward's army, that's right, and sent him homeward to think again. First verse. O flower of Scotland, when will we see your like again? That fought and died for your weaved hill and glen and stood against him. Who? Brought Edward's army
You're right.
and sent him homeward to think again. One more. And sent him homeward to think again. Yeah. Take a hand, take a hand. Well, who's next to you? Because we're going to do one more. We're not going to do the original. Maybe we do one verse. No, okay. Should old old acquaintance be forgotten.
Hold hands with the person you're sitting next to.
Not to mine. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, and days of old lang syne. Old lang syne, my dear. Old lang syne will take a cup of kindness yet. Old lang syne. And here's a hand. And here's a hand, my trust. And here's a hand. Here's a hand, my Lord. Will take the right word, million for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne will take a cup of kindness yet. For old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne will take a cup of kindness yet. For old lang syne.
Thanks for coming out to the 10th Annual Tartan Day Festival here in Balboa Park. We hope you had a great time. Gene, any closing words?
Any closing words? Just put the calendar for April 7th,
Yeah.
2014.
7th, yay.
Saturday, April 7th, 2014 for, this year was our 10th annual. Next year is our 10th anniversary.
That's right.
We want you here. We want you in San Diego Tartan. Join us here. San Diego Tartan Day.
Thanks for coming out.